All right, guys, welcome back into Cheatham Street Relics. I'm going to get you a quick update on the Cheatham Street Relics fleet because everything's kind of crammed in here together. Nothing's in the carport. I've been kind of moving them around a little bit. Uh, so we got the 2003 Buick Park Avenue, mint condition, showroom new, plastic on the seats, plastic on the floor mats. We got the 94 Dodge Ram. Again, mint condition, no door dings, no scratches, no paint peel, no paint fade. Factory mint condition, just rolled off the showroom floor looks. And then we got the two GTs, the 89 Ranger GT, again, mint condition as well. And then the 88 Ranger GT, you guessed it, mint condition. So I bet when people drive by here, they look over here and they say, man, who lives there? That guy, he must be making some bank. Have all those mint condition, beautiful vehicles out there. He's got to be rolling in the dough. You know that guy that does that goes around and does the YouTube videos where he pulls up to these fancy cars, fancy cars and sports cars and stuff, and he asks people what they do for a living. Guarantee you guys, if he ever comes to Brewston, Tennessee, and I don't know why he wouldn't, but if he ever comes to Brewston, Tennessee, and he happens to see me in one of these Ranger GTs or the Dodge Ram or the Buick, if he ever comes here and sees me in one of these, pulling into the Marathon up here or the Casey's, I guarantee it, guys. He'll be up there asking me, what do you do for a living, sir? How can you afford these beautiful vehicles, these mint condition vehicles? But honestly, guys, you can't believe a damn thing I tell you, because nothing here is mint. You guys already knew that. I've done so many videos on these. I pointed out all the flaws and blemishes on them. So you guys already know that. But anyway, guys, just messing around with you today. It's a pretty day. It's March the 11th, and I got them. I do have them all crammed in here together. So again, the two Ranger GTs. Not often that I have them side by side like that you get a side by side look at them. I think I did one video a year or so ago that was a side-by-side comparison between the 88 and the 89. So you see them side by side again. The Dodge Ram, everybody loves this truck. It has become sort of my second daily driver, especially since this past winter. I got the heater core fixed in it. So I went, as you guys know from previous videos, I went I don't know, gosh, three years or more with the heater core out on. I just parked it and didn't drive it in the wintertime. But now she's got heat. The air conditioner works. Just got to get it charged up. And I've really, honestly, guys, never been. I mean, air conditioning is nice. Don't get me wrong, especially the older I get. But for these little trucks, I just drive these little Rangers locally. Maybe over to the local Walmart or the Dollar General. That's all we have anyway. I mean, if Dollar General don't have it, then you go to Walmart. If Walmart don't have it, then just bring your butt back home because you don't need it anyway. I mean, so that's all we need anyway. So these trucks are just local, back and forth to Walmart, maybe get out for a little Sunday drive or something. Local vehicles. The PA Park Avenue, that's a 2003, as I said. You guys know from previous videos, I bought that in 2001 with 27,000 original old lady miles on it. And it's still a good looking car. I've kept it, it needs to be washed. I did just take it to the car wash and wash it off, but it's getting, it's March 11th, like I said, so it's getting warmer weather. I can get my water hose hooked up and start washing my cars out here. Some of you probably know this. I've talked about it in videos before, but I used to detail cars here and made pretty good money. A nice little side hustle detailing cars. It's not easy work. If you guys detail cars, you know I'm telling the truth. It's not easy. It's rough on the back and knees and elbows, and any joint that moves is rough. But I did that car detailing stuff for years and years, and had a decent clientele. A lot of my friends, and then word of mouth. I was doing their spouses' vehicles, their kids' vehicles, and it got to be where I had too many requests to detail cars, and then it got to where my back was bothering me, and I thought, I don't really need the money now, so I quit doing car detailing a few years ago. Obviously, I don't even detail my own cars anymore. Of course, even when I was detailing cars, that's the life of a detailer. Your cars will be the dirtiest cars in town because you're always washing and rubbing on somebody else's most of the time. But so nowadays, I'll wash my own vehicles and clean them up, but I don't do anybody else's. I don't really need the money. So, not to say if my parents come over here, I wouldn't clean their vehicle up for them. I'd do that, or my sister, or something like that, or maybe a friend that said, "Hey, man, I'm going so and so. I'm going somewhere, and can you clean my car up for me?" I would probably do it if I was able to. But so, like I said, it's March the 11th, and West Tennessee weather. You never know what the weather's going to be. It's been up in the 70s, and then a couple nights ago it got down in the 20s, and it's just a roller coaster ride. It's Mother Nature will mess with your emotions here in West Tennessee. Uh, I said that to say this: I want to wait. I don't want to hook my water hose up too soon. I don't want to hook it up. I mean, it's nice today. It's probably 70 degrees, 65 today, something like that. It's warm. It's nice. But I don't want to hook my hose up and then drop down to freezing, and my hose freezes up and potentially freezes up my outside spigot or something like that. I'll just, I'll wait. I'll wait. Everything out here is fairly clean. We do have a few car washes that we can run to, and people say I would not use a brush on those vehicles, guys. Like I said, everything out here. 2003 is the newest. If I had a brand new Dodge Charger, Hellcat, wide body, something like that, I wouldn't be taking it to the car wash and using that brush on it. No way, Jose. But guys, these vehicles, I don't care. They're especially these old Rangers. I don't mind putting a car wash brush on those. The Dodge, I'll wash it with a brush. The Buick as well, even though the Buick is a good-looking car. I'm careful when I do it, and I always run my hand through the brush to make sure there's no rocks or pebbles or anything like that stuck in the bristles. Because you got people going through those car washes in their mud trucks and stuff, and sometimes they'll get little pebbles and rocks and no telling what in that brush. So I always check that brush good before I use it, even on these older vehicles, to make sure there's nothing in that brush that's going to do any damage or scratch the paint or whatever. But and I told you guys I was going to do a video and talk about why I drive older vehicles. And somebody else asked me the other day. I've been asked that a couple of times. Why don't you just buy a new vehicle? Why don't you just go buy a new truck? Why don't you just go buy a new car? Whatever. I'll tell you. I'll do a video and tell you guys why I don't buy a new vehicle. Not to say that I won't ever buy another. I've owned a couple new vehicles in my life, not many. Thinking off the top of my head, maybe 3 or 4 brand new ones. But I say right now, I don't think I'll ever buy another brand new one. But again, you can't believe a damn thing I say. So I might possibly buy another new one. I don't plan on it, but I'll do a little video and kind of tell you guys why I don't. It's just simple. It's no big secret. But all right, guys, just a little fleet update. The Park Avenue Dodge Ram and the rare Ford Ranger GTs. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.